Hey, we're working on loosening up the front of the thigh down into the knee, maybe even up into the hip a little bit. And what we're gonna do is called the couch stretch. You could do this on your couch, either up on the cushions with the leg up the back, and you'll see this in just a moment. Or you could do it down on the floor with your foot on the kind of the seat cushions. But the idea here is, can we get the hip and the knee into a lengthened position to add a lot of tension and slack through the front of the leg? This is very important for low back pain and knee pain and even anterior hip pain, because these muscles cross all of those. And typically what we see is that if you spend a lot of time seated, that a lot of this stuff in the front gets really short and stiff, and that will actually drag your pelvis into an extended position, has a lot of potential to create back pain, hip pain, and knee pain. So here's what the position looks like. You'll want to have something that you can cushion your knee with, maybe a foam pad if you have it, or just roll some towels up to cushion your knee. And then let's pretend like this is your couch seat cushion. What we're going to do is get the foot up on the cushions, the knee down on the pad, and then this foot up here in front. So from this position, there's a couple things we can do. If you're experiencing more knee pain in watching this video, I want you to push your knee backwards as far as you're comfortable with, and then raise your body up. If you need to hold on to something for balance, that's totally fine. And what you're gonna notice is that's gonna add a lot of tension right here above the knee. You're gonna spend 2 minutes there if that's the case, and we're gonna work through 5 seconds on, contract with the hip, and then a 10-second relax until we get to 2 minutes. If we're working on this more for the hip and for the low back, what you're gonna do is actually push the hip forwards first until you feel a stretch here. And then you're gonna come up, and that's gonna add the tension towards the hip rather than towards the knee. Either way, when you move into this position, it's probably gonna highlight your stiffest area, and that's totally fine. Anywhere you feel this in the hip or thigh means that's where you need it. So we're gonna spend 2 minutes there again, and we're just gonna do 5 seconds on, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then relax the hip and count to 10. If you do that cycle 8 times, it gets to about the 2 minutes, or just start yourself a 2-minute timer, contract and relax your way through. We'll see you in the next one.